Afternoon students, continuation of unit 5, page number 145. Okay, illustration 6. Raghu and Sam are partners in the firm, sharing profits and the loss in the ratio of 3:2. Their balance sheet as on 31st March 2017 is as follows. So the balance sheet is given. Okay, now look at the adjustments. Prakash is admitted on 1st April 2017 subject to the following conditions. He has to bring a capital of 10,000. So what is the entry? Cash to Prakash capital. Okay, Prakash capital. Now here in this case, in your balance sheet there is no cash. Okay, only the bank is given. Okay, so that means it is assumed that he is bringing in the amount is which the partner brings in is through the bank. He has dealt the transaction through the bank. So instead of cash you will write here bank. Okay, understood? Bank account debtor to Prakash capital account 10,000. Next is machinery is valued at 24,000. In your balance sheet the value of machinery is 30,000 and now it is valued at 24,000. That means the asset machinery is revalued at 24,000. It is a decrease in asset. In your revaluation account, increase in asset you will enter on the credit side and decrease in liability on the credit side. Decrease in asset on the debit side and increase in liability on the debit side. Now in this case, machinery is valued at 24,000, which is decrease in value of asset. So you will write here machinery on the debit side. Okay, amount will be 6,000. To what extent they have reduced? 30,000 minus 24,000, 6,000 you will show on your debit side, machinery 6,000. Now the entry will be revaluation account debtor to machinery account 6,000. Next one, furniture is to be depreciated by 3,000. Now the value of furniture is 10,000. When you provide depreciation, you have to deduct depreciation. Okay, so when you subtract 3,000, the value of the asset becomes 7,000, which is decrease in asset. So in case of decrease in asset, you will show on the debit side of revaluation account furniture 3,000 to the extent of 3,000. Okay, so now the entry will be revaluation account debtor to furniture account 3,000. Okay, now look at the journal entries here. First one is bank account debtor to Prakash capital account 10,000. Second one is revaluation account debtor to machinery account 6,000 to furniture 3,000. Okay, now look at the fourth adjustment. Provision for doubtful debts should be increased to 3,000. Now earlier in your balance sheet the provision for doubtful debt is 1,000. Now after the admission of the partner, this provision of 1,000 is increased to 3,000. So when it is increased, what happens? Your debtors gets reduced. Okay, so when your debtors is reduced, that means the asset is decreased. You will show on the revaluation account on the debit side provision for doubtful debts. Okay, now the entry will be revaluation account debtor to provision for doubtful debts. Okay, 2,000. Earlier the amount was 1,000. Now you are increasing to 3,000. That means only 2,000 is increased. Okay, so that 2,000 you will show on the revaluation account debit side. Now since all the three is on the debit side of revaluation account, you are giving a combined entry. Revaluation account data to machinery, to furniture 3000, to provision for doubtful debts 2000. So this 2000 is 3000 minus 1000. Okay. Next, they have asked you to prepare the journal entries and revaluation account and capital account of partners after admission. Okay. Now till this, hope you understood the journal entries. Okay. One more entry is there. Unrecorded trade receivables of 1000 will be brought into the books now. Unrecorded trade receivables meaning bills receivables. Okay. So when the asset is increased, you will enter on the credit side of revaluation account, trade receivables 1000. So the entry will be trade receivables account data to revaluation account 1000. Okay. Yes. Now you have to prepare the revaluation account. It is very easy. Revaluation account, trade receivables on the credit side, I told you, machinery on the debit side, furniture on the debit side, and provision for doubtful bad debts 2000 on the debit side. Now tally both the sides. In this case, your debit side is more than the credit side. That means you have a loss of 10,000 on the credit. Now this loss should be shared among the old partners in the old profit sharing ratio. What is the old profit sharing ratio given in the problem? 3:2. Okay. Now 10,000 into 3 by 5 Raghu will get 10,000 into 3 by 5, and Sam will get 10,000 into 2 by 5. Okay. So 6,000 and 4,000. You will transfer this to Raghu's capital account and Sam's capital account. Okay. Now in the question they have asked you to prepare the capital account after the admission. So you should use both the sides. Capital account. Okay. Draw date, particulars, Ram, Sam and Prakash, the three partners. You should use both the sides of your account sheet for revaluation account and capital account. Okay. Now on the credit side you have date, particulars, Ram, Sam and Prakash. Okay. Now look at the balance sheet given in the question. Capital account, the balance of Raghu is given as 40,000, Sam is given as 30,000. That means liability, all liabilities will show a credit balance. So you will write by balance brought down on the credit side of capital account. Okay. See here, by balance brought down for Raghu 40,000 and Sam 30,000. There is no brought down balance for Prakash. Okay. Now look at the journal entry. Bank to Prakash, first entry. So this you will write in Prakash capital by bank. Okay. See here, by bank 10,000 in Prakash. In Prakash you will write 10,000. Okay. Now the other entry, this loss on revaluation you have, isn't it? This you have transferred to the partner's capital account in the old profit sharing ratio. So the entry will be Raghu's capital account data, Sam's capital account data to revaluation. Okay. See here, Raghu's capital account, Sam's capital account to revaluation. So in Raghu's capital you will write to revaluation, and in Sam's capital you will write to revaluation. Okay. Now see here, in capital account you have written to revaluation for Raghu 6,000, Sam 4,000. Now tally both the sides. for all the partners. Okay. In this case, the credit side is more than the debit side. So you will get the balancing figure on the debit side. You will write this as to balance carried down, and it is brought forward to the next month beginning. So you will write by balance brought down the same amount, 34,000, 26,000 and 10,000. Okay. Go through the problem once again. First, roughly prepare the revaluation account. Then it will be easy for you to prepare the journal entries. Okay. You will start the problem with journal entries, then the revaluation account, and then the partner's capital account. Okay. Now we'll see the illustration 7. Anand and Babu are partners in the firm, sharing profits and the loss in the ratio of 7:3. Their balance sheet as on March 31st is given. Okay. Now, Chandru was admitted as a new partner on 1st April 2018 by introducing a capital of 20,000 for 1/4 share in the future profits subject to the following adjustments. Okay. Chandru is bringing in capital of 20,000. Okay. Now, what they have given is stock to be depreciated by 3,000. When you depreciate stock, the value of asset is getting reduced. So when asset is decreased, you will show on the debit side. Okay, stock 3,000, decrease in asset you will show on the debit side. Provision for doubtful debts to be created 2,000. Again, when you create a provision, you will subtract from sundry debtors. When you subtract from sundry debtors, the value of debtors decreases. The value of asset is decreased. So you will enter on the debit side, decrease in asset. So provision you will write 2,000. Okay. Next one, land will be appreciated. Appreciated means increased. Always the value of land will appreciate, will increase only. Okay. So when asset is increased, you will write on the credit side, increase in asset 10,000. Now in this case, they have asked you to prepare the revaluation account and capital account of partners. They did not ask the journal entries. Okay. Now, first you will prepare the revaluation account. I told you land on the credit side, stock, provision, and you tally both the sides. Okay, you will get the balancing figure on the debit side. This 5,000 you should distribute among the partners in the old profit sharing ratio 7:3. So Anand will get 7/10 and Balu will get 3/10 of the share. So 3,500 and 1,500. Now, in this problem, you are asked to prepare the capital account after the admission. So you will draw the ledger account for Anand, Babu and Chandru. Okay, Anand, Babu and Chandru on the credit side. Now in your balance sheet, the balance for balance brought down, capital balance is given 50,000 and 30,000. So you will write by balance brought down 50,000 and 30,000. Next, what transaction will affect the capital? He is bringing in 20,000 as capital. So bank account debtor to Chandru's capital account. So you will write in Chandru's column you will write by bank. Okay. Next transaction is you have the loss on revaluation which is transferred to partner's capital account. So you will write by the profits on revaluation. Okay. So revaluation 3,500 and 1,500 only for the old partners you are giving. Okay, not for the new partner. And if you go through the balance sheet, okay, whatever reserves, remember whatever reserves or whatever fund is there which is maintained, that has to be distributed to the old partners in the old profit sharing ratio. Any general reserve or any fund, workman's compensation fund or profit and loss, anything if it is given in the balance sheet, it should be distributed among the old partners in the old profit sharing ratio. So this 30,000 has to be distributed among the old partners in the ratio of 7:3. Okay, so 30,000 into 7 by 10 will go to the first partner, Anand. 30,000 into 3 by 10 will go to Balu. Okay, now total both the sides. Here credit side is more than the debit side. Okay, so the balancing figure will appear on the debit side. So this will be to balance carried on. You bring this to the next month beginning. So it will be by balance brought down. Okay.